This is my baby getting baptized. He's giving his testimony first, and he's going to be baptized.
Thank you to those who have been baptized because of the love of Christ. We do this. My journey when I started, I was born in a little island in Fiji, called Ovalo Island, small place. You grow with a limited mindset. 8 years old, we were brought to New Zealand, where I lived for around 50 years of my life. I was brought up by school, but they were the hardest years.
I don't want to go down that heat.
It's too hot out there.
I was an angry kid, wild, didn't listen. I didn't understand what was going on. I went to church as a toddler because I had to. It was a Methodist church where we sung Fijian hymns. Nothing wrong with Fijian hymns, but I didn't know Fijian. My language was broken English. I knew some Fijian words and I knew some English words. I was in between. Coming to New Zealand, the culture of New Zealand, my language, my accent at the schools and the country was it was ridiculed by students, by the indigenous people, the Maori people who I love. But I fought with them. The way I spoke. Hence my anger grew around this. And I questioned my mother, why did you bring me here? Why did you bring me to New Zealand? I want to stay in the village. Why couldn't I stay in the village? I knew people where schooling was good. Schooling in New Zealand was very fast, organized, structured. I wasn't used to structure. I didn't want structure. I fought structure. I didn't want anything. But then I started working, and then I found myself to be a people pleaser because I didn't want to be not be accepted. I wanted to be so accepted into this new culture that I was in. I didn't understand it, but I needed to be accepted and understood. I didn't accept myself, but I expected others to accept me. So I grew up with this anger. When people didn't, I fought with them. I asked God to forgive me for my past many times. I cried by myself many times. One day, I got so frustrated. I threw the Bible out the window in some street in Australia. I was done with God. God, to me, back in 1997, was Father Christmas. If I did well, if I did good, I get good. And I didn't know this until Jasmine. Jasmine was, and is, my counselor. She was the one that battled with me. Oh my God, this woman battled with me. She brought me through something that I couldn't understand. I didn't understand. She didn't push me. What's that mean? And she said, well, this is what ego is. I said, well, I've got plenty of that. She said, well, that's your battle. You don't listen. Your pride. You fight for your pride. I said, what else do I have? I came to Canada. I was told, come to be with a woman I've known for 11 years. When I was in Torah and Messianic Judaism, I met Jasmine, and she wise counsel, because she was a Christian Jew herself. And so I knew her for about 11 years. I never spoke much to her. Until one day I left. 5 years. Came back on within seconds. She says, welcome back. Who does that? There was something happening between us. Jasmine has fought, cried, screamed for me, with me, against my ego. She's been my archangel. There's one called Archangel Jasmine. You know that? The Jasmine, again, that you are. You saved my life, really, honestly. Knowledge that you have done and the toll it's taken with the leukemia that you've just been out of hospital for 9 months, and that I came into your life and I wasn't easy. You had drained, you had gone through leukemia, you had come through this, you had died again. Everything was to help me come through my ego nature. So I was talking to Jasmine and I asked her a question, and then I looked at her profile and I said, she is not what I'm after. This is what she teaches, not what I'm after. I walked away and I was drunk late at night, and I heard a voice, go back and listen to her. So I went back and heard and read what she was saying. It started to make sense that the temple is here. The Holy of Holies is here. The menorah is in here. That's the light that shines in here. I played in the outer courts of this temple. I played the game. I wore the cloaks and did what everybody wanted me to do. But I never entered into the Holy of Holies because that took courage. Because I have to tie a rope around me. Because honesty, integrity had to come with that. Faith. And I didn't have much of it. I didn't want to be accountable. But Jasmine says you need to be accountable. Christ brings us to accountability. He doesn't bypass. He doesn't go and do other things to bypass this. So Jasmine took me on a carpet ride for 6 years. 5 years, 6 years.
Almost 7. Almost 7.
To find myself. In 1996, I was in a church. I'm visiting pastors. I said, I want to speak to you. So you need to come up here because this is I've never had a word for anybody like this before, and I'm scared to give it to you. He said, but this is what God's saying. You're going to go through a time, darkness, so dark, that you don't know, you can't see where you're going. You're going to think that you're going to die. God's got you by your fingernails. You know, a year later I threw my Bible out. My mother died, my father died, uncles died, brothers died. And I'm here said, God, where are you? I forgot about this prophecy. 30 years it took me, this prodigal journey. It's not a short journey because of the hardness in my life. It just continued on. I worked in a job I hated for 40 years because I had to feed my family, and I didn't like my job. So this prodigal journey took 30 years. From 96 to 2026. One day, Jasmine, what one of the greatest songs, and I turned and went like a baby, in a position that Christ, the Gethsemane experience, I had to go through that Gethsemane experience with 30 years, and I didn't realize what it was. But now I come to a crucifixion of the ego in this water here. Dying to self, that Christ might rise, and that the light may shine through.
I'm so proud of you.
Because I dull that light. Tony, young man, when I heard that he was his birthday, I spoke to me about the centurion, a man who was like soldiers. And I read his story, man. He was so humble that he came to Jesus and asked, "Yield this servant." Tony is being that for me and for the place of the earth. That centurion. To people like Tony and the people like Jasmine, people like Jesus, and the main stalwarts in my life. I was told to come out of my family like Abraham was. Come out. Come away. Leave you. Come to a place that I was. This is home. 4.5 years.
4.
I saw a vision the other day when last week was at church and the prophet Pastor and Jasmine says I've been baptized. I was baptized long ago. She said, but now you feel it. Now you're able to feel what this means. And I said, I will find out from God. I will feel this out more. 2 days later, I had showered and just I saw a vision. I saw it looking up at the cross with the centurion beside me. And I saw a man hanging, battered, bruised, bleeding, scourged, like no other man I've seen. And I said, don't deserve to be there. He looked down and said, take it this way. The love that he had, the vision that I saw. I said, if you can do that for me, for people, for love, to show me the way through their suffering, and then I will be baptized. I too will die. I too will crucify my ego nature. Today, I stand with you as witnesses, and I go in the water with those lovely people. For me to die to this nature, it's been in control a long time. Today is the declaration that it stops. I stand for righteousness' sake. Teaching today was amazing. I read Acts when I got home. I love those things. I get home and I'm into it. The love that I have for the Christ, with that Bible I tucked out the window. Jackie told me new Bible. I was so proud to see the church this morning. Because the love of God shines and I cry and laugh. I find myself in tears often. At work, church, at home. I do this out of love. I do this out of love for myself. For my wife.
I love you so much.